Right. So it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative. The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Alrest. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later.
Feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah, it's good to be on familiar shores again.
I bet this is gonna backfire badly. Really now.
You! How did you... What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Ah! Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Huh? I can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring.
Huh?
Pervert.
Whoa, what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Fucking Gramps. The best character.
Hi, Pyra.
Oh, good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
I see.
It didn't get violent, did it?
No, I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No. It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
Ah, to be young again.
Indeed, indeed.
We need a little romance in our lives too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Fucking Gramps doing it again.
Aegeon. Yes.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article?
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
That can be arranged.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work, then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me. Besides which, if this really is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
Where do ships to the Ardanian Empire leave from again? Goldmouth flight deck. It's up on the 4th floor. Right, gotcha. Well, shall we get moving then? Ardanian Empire sounds so grand. Tora cannot wait to see what it's like. I really like the characters in this game. I think a lot of it really just has to do with the fact that there really weren't that many people in Xenoblade 1. Like, apart from the main cast and, like... Oh, jeez. There was, like, the main cast and, like, a couple other people, but for the most part, like, it really was just, like, a very small, tight cast the entire way through. What is this are they doing push-ups or yoga? Nope. They're doing Nopon exercises. That is really funny. They're doing ear push-ups. That's great. Okay. But, so, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had characters, but, you know, most of them just kind of came and went really fast. Apart from the main cast. And the main cast was great. But, you know, it was a very small group. And the plot was really good. Xenoblade Chronicles X had a lot of characters that got, like, no screen time. Or they'd get screen time, but it was unsatisfying. Like, I think you only saw the main villain, like, 4 times total. Like, throughout the entire thing. It was nuts. And I was really disappointed about that. And so, like, this one, the villains got a fair bit of screen time and a fair bit of talkie time. interacting times and stuff. I really like that. I mean, obviously it's still a bit anime-ish, but like, whatever.
This light. What is it? Rock's core crystal. It was like a stone. What happened?
Don't you remember, Rex? Vanham told you. Core crystals don't die. They always regenerate after a while.
Regenerate?
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
So, if I resonated with it now,
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
a new rock. Vandam's blade.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandam's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe he would have wanted you to do it. Just do whatever.
Right.
Probably time we headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and register us for boarding.
Nia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow. What was that kid's problem?
Rex! Your bag!
Huh? No. No. No!
What have you lost now?
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean the little blighter?
After him, at once!
Titan's foot!
I really like the music for this game too. None of it stands out, I think, particularly strongly, but it's always good from my general experience. Let's see. Unfortunately, the compass is not in the same vein. Seriously, the compass is garbage. It doesn't even lead you in the right direction half the time. You just kind of have to guess.
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Gormotti for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Why, that little... He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other... There's one. Garum,
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there?
Hold it! Bring that ship back here!
Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right, then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Thanks. I'll bring her back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
My bet is Pittman. We missed the boat, and so Pittman lets us, takes us to the Empire. Makes sense. This game got back the music team from Xenoblade instead of licensing the expensive one from X. Yeah, I actually really liked the songs from X. I just thought they were terrible in a game. Like, they're really catchy, but they just also didn't match. Let me guess, this is actually going to be Nia plot time, maybe.
The ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right. Then let's ask around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
But yeah, in regards to the characters and plot from Xenoblade X, I really wanted to like Xenoblade Chronicles X. It had such an interesting story that it didn't tell. You know, the world was fascinating, the mystery was interesting, the whole aliens coming to finish the job was such a cool idea, and they barely capitalized on it, and it sucked. Oh well. Hey, did you see that Gormotti boy around here? He was stealing stuff. Yeah, I saw him. Just as the ship was docking, he ran up the stairs in a terrible hurry. I thought he wasn't a familiar face around here, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you much more about him beyond that. Much thanks. But yeah, the songs from Xenoblade Chronicles X were super memorable, and like, I still listen to them, but they did not fit in the game very well. They were very good hype songs for specific moments, but they were terrible to be listened to over and over and over again randomly. Okay. Hey, did you see a Gormati boy around here? He was stealing stuff. Oh, yes! Hana see boy. Very scruffy boy went running up staircase. Very quick. Hana see lots of country, but all country have some child like that. More Ardain, Uriah, even Indal. Gap of rich and poor exists everywhere. Very sad state. Oh, friends chasing after boy to get back stolen thing. Should always keep valuables carefully secured to body when travel. Yeah, I'll be more careful next time. Has enough time passed? How long do we have? 25 minutes still. Hey. Did you see a Gormati boy come running this way from the port? I did see a boy head over towards the farm. Was he the one you're after? I feel like this city's getting less safe recently. There's that nasty incident not long ago, too. And the water outage. Torgoth has the biggest Ardanian base in the whole of Gormott. You know, in other regions, the Ardanians don't have quite as much influence. I just worry about the future is all. Thanks. Technically, I was supposed to ask one more person, but I think I have enough to go on. I hope. There he is. Nope, different one. Hey, did you see a Gormati boy running around here? He was stealing stuff. Nope, I didn't see anybody. I was all busy with my work, so I wasn't really looking. He could have come this way, though. Try asking someone else. Thanks. See, I assume I can't really feed much to the dude. No. We need to keep going. Oh, it's a boy. Yeah, I really wish they had actually had some more unique models for the characters in this game. It's not terrible, but it would have been nice. Did you see a Gormati boy come running this way from the port? You playing tag or something, right? I probably shouldn't help you then. Wouldn't be fair. No, meh. What? That kid's a thief? Oh, right. Must be the one Otto was telling me about. Tora want more info. Otto the woodcutter keeps telling me how he saw this boy hanging around outside of town. He always tells him to come back into town because it's not safe outside, but the boy just runs off. That's all I know. Maybe you should ask Otto himself. You'll find him over at Noclia Timber Site. Take care now. Much thanks. I guess I could probably actually fast travel to that now that I'm thinking about it. I think I have the, yeah, I've got the fast travel point for right there. That makes it easier. Okay. Well, might as well grab this. Unfortunately, no immediate boy. Did you see a Gormati boy running this way from port? Oh yeah, I definitely saw that kid. Nimble as a blighter is, though. Gets away from me every time. Okay, yeah. I was just doing my work here, same as usual, when I heard footsteps coming up from behind me. So I turned around and who do I see but that boy? I called out to him to stop, but he ran off even faster than usual. If you ask me, that kid's not from Torgoth. Ain't no Torgoth kids have the guts to come out all the way here. Afraid I couldn't tell you where he's headed, mind. I'm too busy here to be chasing after kids all day. Seeing as you got blades with you, maybe you could try tracing the boy's tracks. It was raining when he ran through here, so if you follow his tracks, you might be able to find out where he went. Thanks. Agate, just the kind of skill blade that can pull this off. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, but if we come across any creepy crawlies, I'll tell you to handle that, Tora. Okay, a branching quest has begun. As the name suggests, this is a quest that can be cleared in more than one way. First up, we need to check the footprints. If you resonated with a blade that has the right skill for the job, then you'll get through this quest easily. But if you don't have a blade like that in your arsenal, then you should speak to Otto. He'll give you a hint towards another way to your goal. Well, that's handy. Keen eye and fortitude. What? Damn it. Do we have anybody with fortitude? I mean, we could always just do it anyway. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm betting this guy has fortitude, doesn't he? No, he does not. Well, do we just guts it on 2 of these? I gotta get rid of the boosters anyway. Chances are I'm not gonna find another. I'm not gonna find somebody with fortitude immediately. It'd be hilarious. If I manage to actually pull it off and get a blade with fortitude. We might actually... I should probably go check my other ones just in case I get fortitude. I mean, if there's somebody to have fortitude, this guy does kind of look like it. He's a big sucker to be an attacker. Is he? Or is he a tank? No, he's an attacker. Nah, he's a beast hunter. He does have botany and forestry. I'll try the other one. We'll use up my compassion boosters just because. I could just wait, but I can get so many core crystals if I just go out and fight monsters for a while. I just want the, like, random happenstance of me getting, like, a unique blade with fortitude just straight up for some stupid reason. It's not gonna happen. It's not how it happens. But it would be funny. Yeah, Dark Mastery. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna quickly check through. Do I have anybody with fortitude? No, this is fortitude. This would be the one with fortitude anyway. Oh. These are the field skills. Maybe I wasn't looking at the right one. Yeah, I wasn't expecting I would get it. Production Mastery. Oh. So Suiren is actually fairly decent, but yep, nope. We're gonna have to go, talk to Otto. Ah, come on, don't tell me you can't even follow tracks. Are you drivers or what? Such perfect timing for the rain. They're bleeding obvious to anyone who works in forestry like me. But I guess you're amateurs when you come to forest, so I can't blame you. Yeah. Alright. Shall I show you how it's done? I'd be interested in find out where that boy has got to as well. Ask for help. Take a good long look at the ground. Footprints in the wet dirt, pieces of grass stuck in the ground. Look out for anything that seems unnatural. And if they're spaced evenly, that'll be the tracks you're after. What do you think? You see it now? Okay, so pretty much I have to follow it on my own. This really isn't much of a branching quest, is it? Also, I just realized we just have... We just have an objective marker here. I like what they're trying to do here, except for it's completely pointless. Is this where the tracks end? But this is... We more or less go back to the uncles. Alright. I wonder if I could have actually just skipped here, if I would have had to go through things the right way. I don't really know. Well, we might as well grab this one. Yeah, it turns out Uncle Pond's been running a crime ring. Watch the crystal already be used. And then we murder the kid. No. He's probably going to try and use it.
If we're on the right track, he should be around here, yeah?
Thief using Umon's workshop as hideout! I never dream of such a thing.
That's him. Let's surround them so he can't run.
Gotcha.
you lot.
Kid, you sure led us on a merry chase. You've wasted a lot of our time, you know.
Damn it.
Look at you. You're only kids. Why don't you just give back what you took? We'd rather not hurt you or anything.
You're basically a kid yourself.
Oi, I'll have you know I work for a living. Right, hand it over.
No, you're not having it. The core crystal is ours now. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force.
Well, nothing for it, I guess. All right, let's go.
Oh no, whatever will we do against the level 22 birds? This is the most dangerous fight I've fought in the entire game. Shit. I just... Really? This is... I mean, alright, fine. If these kids can just summon birds to help them out, they should probably just use them to do stuff. I don't know, form a monster-based mercenary company. That seems like a good idea.
Well, we took it by force. Just like you wanted us to. Titan's foot. You're all barely 10 years old. Why are you stealing from people?
Look, keeping your traps shut won't help anyone.
My lady, be a little more gentle.
Why? They're only petty thieves.
Be that as it may, they are still children.
Look, I'm sure there's a reason you're doing all this. Are you just that hard up?
What do you take us for? We're not some poor beggars.
Okay. So it's not money you're after?
Then what the hell is it they want?
You should just tell everything. Rex not hurt you.
Come on.
We want revenge.
Revenge?
We're gonna avenge our village.
You don't mean you were planning to awaken this blade and use it? Well, why don't you tell us the whole story? We might be able to help.
Bandits attacked your village?
It was just a small, peaceful village. But the bad men, just because we had water, they...
Did anyone survive? Don't tell me. You're the only ones?
What's your name?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Please, kid?
It's Reese. From Cordell Village.
Cordell Village? Can't say I've heard of it.
It's just a tiny village on the outskirts of Gormott. Not many people know it.
Okay, Reese. I get why you did this. But still, it's not right to steal from people. Besides which, awakening a blade is dangerous. Do you know what happens if it fails?
You never know until you try. Long as one of us manages it, that's all that matters.
Sounds like you really were desperate, my boy. I assume you know the whereabouts of these bandits?
There's a big cave over on Twin Trunks Hill. They use it as a hideout.
Oh, Reese, it's awful. Those scum are gonna... Who are they?
don't worry about them. What's the matter?
Right, okay. The bandits are planning to attack Turrigoth.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we overheard one of their men talking about it in the city just now.
And it was definitely one of them.
It looked like they were scouting the place out. They were saying with the consul gone, now's the perfect chance to take advantage.
A shrewd observation. This would indeed be the perfect time to mount an attack.
Are you trying to tell me that idiot consul was actually good for something?
So, this all our fault?
Well, yeah. I guess we might have been the trigger.
We can't sit by and let this happen.
Agreed. Right. You lot, you can leave those nasty bandits to us.
What?
I swear, we'll avenge your village.
But...
Don't worry. By the way, name's Rex. Reese, take the others and go warn the city guard.
Warn them about the bandits?
Nah, they probably wouldn't believe you if you said bandits were coming. So tell them about us instead. Tell them the guys who destroyed the water tower are hiding out at Twin Trunks Hill.
If you say so, but why?
Don't worry, you'll see. We're counting on you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, our compassion leveled up. Can I use Rock's core crystal now? Or do we have to wait? Yeah, we still have to wait. It was all powered up. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? All the way up there. Toro would make a good plushie. Has Monolith Soft put out any plushies in related to in relation to like any of the critters? Because yeah, Tora actually would be a cute plushie, way better than the freaking what's his face from the last game. That's a plot-based unlock. I'm sure once we're done with the bandits, we summon Rock, or we even summon Rock for this. Hello. I kicked your ass previously. You're leaving. Bye? Are they running away from me? Yeah, they probably are. Well, I remember when fighting these guys actually took some effort. Now it's just kind of like kick their ass. Well, that's how it usually goes. But yeah, Gramps plushie would be really adorable. What was the freaking, what was the Nopon from the last game? Like, what was his name? I forgot. He was such a just annoying character. He wasn't even interesting. They really upped their Nopon game for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I liked Hiropon, Riki a fair amount in the last one. Tatsu. Fuck. I hated Tatsu. Oh. Nope. That's funny. But yeah, I did not like Tatsu just because he was a nuisance. Originally when he showed up, I got kind of excited. It's like, oh, they're gonna have like a smart Nopon. But no, he was just a dumb Nopon. Like, I was actually really hoping that Tatsu would be the equivalent of Gramps, but no and hello.
What the...
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case,
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Vandam, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex?
Hey, we might actually get a good look at how the whole stupid weird neck pillow works. Seriously, the...
My name is Rock! Apologies. Force of habit.
Well, he's an attacker. Fits me perfectly. He's got a really good crit rate. Holy crap. Storm Scythes, Trust E, Dexterity Mod, Deathwing. So is this the same stuff? No. This is different. He has different moves for Rex. Now that I'm looking at it. What else does he have? Reduces aggro buildup. Increased damage dealt by 60% for the first 30 seconds. And increases damage dealt by 20% from the back. Oh, that's useful. Miasma dispersal and lockpicking. We actually need that. So let's set the blade. I'm gonna get rid of Adenine. I like Adenine, but we should probably use Rock for a while. He's unique and interesting anyway.
All right. You really did it.
Rock.
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Vandam, eh?
Vandam? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right. Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock, we need your help. Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler.
Yeah, the weird neck thing almost looks okay in the illustration, but it definitely does not look good otherwise.
Wow. That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Vandam?
Yes, this Vandam. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Vandam that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
I almost feel like Rock was female in the Japanese version and just had giant tits hanging out the front. They're like, we need to censor this somehow. How do we do that? Oh, hey, I need to kill these things. Sweet. I should probably use Rock in battle. Oh, wait, no, we don't actually have a good weapon for Rock yet, so I'll just keep him around. But, you know, they probably just had like, giant bird tits going. And, they're like, we gotta censor this somehow, because the Americans, like, they have a certain limit on, like, boobage before it becomes a problem. Yeah, so... Topple... Huh. We do have a smash that I can use. Okay. I really like those wind sights. Unfortunately, we're going to switch them out fairly quick. Holy crap, he does a lot of damage, though. Like, even if we don't have the, even if we don't have a good weapon set for it, we'll still do a bunch with him. Eh, it's worth it. But yeah, so unfortunately, I think the Strong Smash topple up does not actually count as topple. It might just extend it. I could be wrong. I guess we actually do quite a lot of damage with the axe, now that I'm looking at it. Oh well. Not a big deal. And we got the ribeye steak, which is exactly what we needed. And my merc group's done. So we should send out all of them next time, instead of just 2 people like a dumb bunny. Alright, so we get 80 merc points, and yes. Alright, do we want to do Gormott? We have new missions added here. Well, let's try and do the short ones first. Oof. The ones out of Araya are long. So if I do stuff like woodworking... So this will get us the Ruskin... Oh! That's interesting. The contracts might be how we get, Oh, Fruity Rice. Yes, we need to do this. So we need a Mega Lance and a Blitzball. Do I have a spare Blitzball? Or a Bitball? I don't. Let's cancel that for a second. We don't need the Fruity Rice immediately. But that is actually a good thing to note. So yeah, the regular blue ones get us, like gear and stuff, which is useful. But we probably want to do stuff like this. You know, the Turf War protection, which gives us, like, contracts for the shops. Yeah, that's really helpful. Okay, so let's send Suiren. More or less, I'm just going to send everybody. Do I send Somei? Nah. I mean, at this point, these are people I don't need to care about. But I've used them in the past, so we'll send all of them. Team Slay Swords! You don't have a sword. It's weird that you can see her kind of, like, suit underwear through underneath her skirt there. They really did just kind of hire a bunch of random artists off the internet, didn't they? Oh, well. Let's keep doing this quest for a little while. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to run a bunch of merc quests overnight and before tomorrow. Seems like a really good idea to me.
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them, and they have blades too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry. There'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone. So mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that. Right?
Well, if you say so.
Understood.
Right. Let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids!
Hold it! They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever? Hey lads, let's slaughter these brats! We'll make an example of them! Yeah!
Let's see, tally a list of what you gain, please. I think what I'm gonna do is only do the blue repeatable ones off screen. I won't do any of the pink ones. Because the pink ones are single. I'm fairly certain you only do them once. And you get you only do them once and you get like special things for it. So that's going to be the kind of thing that I specifically am going to do. That's going to be the kind of thing that I do, not off camera, but that's the kind of thing that I will do on camera. So while I'm recording, I will only run pink missions. I think that would work perfectly. That way, I don't get anything interesting. Except for, you know, EXP and money. And then, on camera, I get all the actually interesting stuff. Okay. Because I think that'll be a nice, happy medium for everybody. And that way nobody has to worry about, like, missing out on anything important. And I'm gonna try and avoid opening blade cores as much as possible off camera. Well, that was effective. Oh shit, we are dying. I should probably get some potions off of this. Because, yeah, we're actually taking a lot more hits than I'd like. But then again, there goes one of them. So let's go with the other guy. Let's do Aqua. I think that's a good healer. Maybe? I'll switch to Rock for this one. Because I can do Final Disaster. Interesting. So there are differences. Oh. That had like a really, really long wind up there. So Final Disaster is actually a wind move. I always assumed Final Disaster was like a special move for finishing a combo, but I was, in fact, wildly incorrect. Well, that's cool. Yeah, we will open up this rare core probably tonight. Just because. I wonder when I get to open up that beast core. Probably not tonight. That's probably got a specific moment. It's just weird that I got it and haven't done anything about it, but I guess we're waiting for it to reactivate. It's gonna take a little while getting used to the combos on the sites. I was doing okay with Vandam, but I think it's because Vandam had such large sweeping movements, it was kind of obvious when he was done attacking. One, nope. Well, can't do too much about that. But he's also dead, so who cares? Ooh, treasure in the back.
Well, we managed to beat them, all right. But what now?
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them you.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move. So you see, considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild, and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans with nowhere to go. Are you really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that? If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals!
Finally, we get to depart for Mor Ardain. Quite the strenuous detour we ended up taking here. Master Pawn probably forgotten where we even meant to get on that ship. Tor remember exactly. Or perfectly. 10th floor, was it? Goldmouth not have half that many floors. It's the 4th floor. Goldmouth flight deck, to be precise. Shall we get going then? Try to keep a hold of any valuables, eh, Rex? I know. Alright, the beastly core is ready to use. Finally! Well, let's get another blade going. I was just complaining about this not being ready. Let's see what kind of fancy pants buxom chick we get this time around. Actually, with beastly core, it's probably... I wonder if it's going to look exactly like the same guy that we fought.
I am Wolfric! Driver, use my power! Crush your foe!
Alright, so he's an attacker, uses a spear. Like him already. Doesn't trust me much, but whatever, nobody does. Crit up. Power Unleash, crit strike. Super strength. Earth Mastery and Focus. See, do I bring him along? I don't know if I'm going to bring him along. Okay, and do we... Let's do none of these things, actually, for a second. I have a couple of options. None of them are great. Oh, can I not turn any of these in? Well, let's go do salvage for a bit. I could wait. I will... No. We're going to wait on that rare core for a second. I really want to get to the... I want to get to the next continent. Because I think that gets me the gold cylinders or whatever.